So after the nationwide quarantine forced a lot of us to work from home, I had to find a way to transform my basic desk into my ultimate productivity workstation. What's up guys, it's your boy Noah. If it's your first time here, I make videos on the best tech and tips to help improve your health and productivity. If this is something of interest to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So when I was considering my 2020 desk setup, I wanted a very clean, almost minimalist feel where I didn't feel so much anxiety because there was so much stuff on my desk. And I honestly think I found the perfect setup for me. Quick note that everything I'm about to show you is gonna be linked in the description box below. So starting with the actual desk itself, this desk is the dark bamboo desk from Fully.com. If you haven't already, I made a video about this. Go ahead and check it up right here. It literally is amazing, super helpful when it comes to standing up throughout the day. It was game changing in terms of my productivity. Then moving on to the machine that is the engine for this entire setup, my 16-inch MacBook Pro. I'll go ahead and put the specs right here if you're interested. I love this machine. It is so awesome. It helps me get all my work done in terms of my full-time job, but then also editing these videos and editing podcasts. It is just the best machine possible. And the MacBook Pro itself sits on this 12 South curved stand, which is super helpful because it lifts the screen up so I could sit up actually when I'm looking at the screen, and it also stays in line with my monitor. The MacBook Pro is connected to a CalDigit USB-C Pro dock, and this thing is golden. I literally can connect everything with just one USB-C cable. It has a ton of ports on it, like a USB-C port, SD card, headphone jack, a display port that connects my monitor to it. It literally just has everything, and I definitely recommend if you have a MacBook Pro with a desktop setup. And as I stated before, this dock connects to my monitor, which is an LG 27-inch 4K monitor, and I love this because it allows me to be able to see my full screen in a lot bigger size, so it's great to be able to, see full timelines when I'm editing videos or when I'm just working and I need to see emails and have different windows open on different screens. I honestly feel like I want to move to like a curved screen, like maybe a 32-inch or higher, but we'll just see. I'm really happy with this one. Next on the list is my keyboard and mouse. I currently use the Apple Magic Keyboard, and it's great. It's honestly a replica of my MacBook Pro 16-inch, so it's super easy to use. And the mouse is the Logitech M720 Triathlon mouse. I love this mouse because I was able to program it to have different functions for the different buttons that are on it. So when I'm editing, I can cut and paste, or if I'm going through different windows, I can easily just do a swipe gesture. It's super great that I can program it to make my workflow a lot faster. The next item on the list is a fairly new addition to the desk. It is the Rode VidMic NTG, and that is held up by the Samson boom arm. And this is for my podcast. If you don't know, I actually launched a podcast called Hyped Up, where I give health and productivity tips in a motivational format that's like 5 or 6 minutes, 2 or 3 times out of the week. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and make sure you listen to the episode. I actually think I might be doing a giveaway for that, hopefully when the new Sonys come out. And now to a few accessories that kind of make this desk a little bit more personal to me. The first thing being, because my bamboo desk is very, very sensitive to marks and dings, I wanted to get something that would protect it. So I got a replica leather mat from Inventa, I think it's called. But it's great because if I need to eat at my desk or put anything sharp, I just put it on the mat and it protects the desk from any dings or marks or anything like that. The second cool accessory that I've added is also a speaker. I have the UE Boom 3s. I actually got that for my birthday this year. I've been really wanting to upgrade my speaker. I haven't had a really good one for like the last 6 years. So this one is amazing. It blows a lot of the other speakers out of the water. I really use it when I want to play some background instrumental music when I'm working. And when I'm not at work, I just blast music, whether I'm working out or just chilling in my room. The next accessory, which is honestly a part of the computer setup, but I just don't use it as frequently, is my 14 terabyte WD hard drive. I use this to archive all of my footage. I don't think I needed the 14 terabytes, but at least I know I'm gonna be good for the next couple of years. Honestly, probably 5 or 6 years. And then to personalize my desk a little bit more and to give it a little bit more life, I ended up using Govee LED strip lights on the back of my 4K monitor to give it a little bit of a oomph and feel and make it change different colors based off of whatever I'm feeling. And I can say, turn my desk light to red. just like that. And then I have 2 organizer units, one that has everything from like markers, Sharpies, pencils, and scissors. And then the other one is actually more so used for just holding Post-it notes. And it has my lamp, which has a cheap LED bulb where I can change lights. This thing right here that gives me that like halo light. And that's pretty much it. But one thing you've probably noticed that I'm missing is a chair. My current chair is terrible. It is so bad. I thought it was ergonomic. I bought like a cheap gaming chair off of Amazon and I highly regret it. I'm trying to find a really good desk chair that is really ergonomic and super comfortable. So if you know of one, in fact, that's the question of the day. What chair should I get for my desk? But it has to be ergonomic and it has to be, I don't want to say fancy, but I want it to be a good chair. So let me know in the comments below. So that basically wraps up my 2020 desk setup. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and pound that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay healthy, stay productive, and embrace the hype. Woo!